Hello beautiful people, how are you all doing today? Good day to you all. My name is Joan Nena Igwe, the CEO of Apex Kitchen Academy. I am a favorite Sokoto baker. I'm here to share with us some of the reasons why we have bad cake. The reasons are 10. Stay tuned, relax and watch. And in case you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, do so now. Thanks for always dropping by. Thanks for always watching our videos. Thank you for always sharing. God bless you. Stay tuned, relax. All right. The reason why we have bad cake, we have 10 good reasons why our cake go bad. One of the reasons is using expired ingredients. Let's say, for example, you are baking a cake and you put baking powder or baking soda that is bad, or cocoa powder that is bad. Definitely your cake will not last, because that ingredients you have added, instead of making it better, it will spoil it. Number one. Well, another reason why your cake can go bad is moisture, presence of water. It can be water, it can be milk. Why add water to your cake? If you're making a creamy method cake, you don't need water, because water makes cake go bad easily. Maybe the reason why some people add water to their cake, maybe they want to increase the quantity, they want to make it big, but it's not necessary. So presence of moisture or water makes cake go bad. Another reason why your cake can spoil or go bad is not using cake flour. We have plenty flours in the market, right? Corn flour, cassava flour, wheat flour, plenty flour. But we know that we have a special one that we use for our baking. So if you are not using the right flour, that is the cake flour, for your baking of your cake, definitely the cake will not last. You might use any kind of flour and it will just last for a day or two, but using the right flour is the best. Third reason. The fourth reason is your cake sitting in the cake pan for too long. You mix your batter, you keep the batter for too long before baking. Why? If you know you're not baking immediately, no need of making the batter. So after making your batter, don't allow it to stay for too long before baking. Otherwise, you are increasing the high risk of that cake getting spoiled or going bad after baking in a few days. Fourth reason. Fifth reason is if your cake is undercooked. I don't know if you understand me when I say undercooked. After baking your cake, the cake is not done. You have to make sure the cake is well cooked in the oven. You have to bake it well. When the food is done, it will not spoil on time. So when your cake is well cooked in the oven, the shelf life is high. But if it's undercooked, the next day it spoils. So what is the essence of trying to use plenty ingredients and after making your cake will spoil? So let us have patience when baking our cake and make sure the cake is well baked to avoid spoiling. The sixth reason is over mixing your batter. When you add your ingredient, you mix gently. Don't mix it as if you're mixing bread or you are kneading bread or no. Take it gentle with cake. Cake is a pastry to pamper gently. You don't have to over mix it. So in the process of over mixing your cake, it can get spoiled. The seventh reason is the butter you are using. If the butter is not under room temperature. Yes, sometimes you might get butter. You want to use your butter to make your cake, and then you find out that the butter is watery. It's not cold, it's warm, it's not strong enough. You notice that the butter is hot. Maybe you buy from a nearby store where the heat is much on it. You using that butter to bake your cake or to do everything about your cake, you are putting that cake at high risk of spoiling, because the butter is not at room temperature. Normally, the butter is supposed to be strong, not too soft, and not hot, not warm. The butter is supposed to be very, very okay at room temperature. So you should know that whenever you take butter that is not at room temperature, that is hot or warm, it will not give you the best cake you need. Definitely, you are increasing the high risk of that cake getting spoiled after baking. Take notes. Seventh reason. Next reason is using less ingredients. Why are you using less ingredients? If you are not ready to make a cake, you leave. When you are ready, you get the right ingredients for your cake. Let's take for example, you are supposed to make a cake that is supposed to take 5 eggs, and you say, I don't have 5 eggs, let me make use of 2 or let me make use of 3. The cake will not come out well, and even if after baking it might spoil after a few days. And again, sugar. If you say you don't like sugar, stay out of cake. Sugar is one of the preservatives we need in a cake. If you are supposed to use 250 ml of sugar to cream a butter and get your cake done, and you say, I don't like sugar, my mom don't like sugar, my auntie don't like sugar, and you use quarter cup to make it. After making that cake, the one that you use 1 cup, which is the right measurement to make, will last for a week, while the one you use quarter cup will last for only 2 days. So you see, these are the things that make your cake go bad easily. The 8th reason. The 9th reason, using too much ingredient. Just like using less ingredients spoil your cake, using too much of the ingredient will also spoil your cake. You are supposed to use 1 teaspoon of baking powder or baking soda for a particular cake, and you say you are using 3. For what? Okay, you are supposed to use 2 cups of flour for a particular cake, and you say you are using 4. For what? So you are not using the right measurement, you are not restricting to the right quantity of ingredients. You want to be greedy over it. You are increasing the high risk of that cake to spoil. And the last reason, which is number 10, is using moist fruits. Yes, we cannot dispute the fact that some people like fruit cake. Putting fruit in your cake, like carrots, like banana, like berries. Yes, some of these fruits have moisture in it. Banana have liquid by the time you match it. Berries, the same thing. Carrots, grating your carrot and you want to make a carrot cake, and at the end you use it to make your cake. Definitely that cake will not expect it to be as light as the cake that you didn't use those fruits. They are good anyway, but their shelf life is being reduced. So you cannot make a banana cake, berry cake, and then all those fruit cake and expect it to last like ordinary cake. When I mean fruit cake, I mean moist fruit cake. Don't get me wrong, moist fruit cake. Banana, your berry, your carrot, all those things. Yes, if you are making such kind of cake, prepare to eat it immediately or freeze it and take it the next day. But don't use it for wedding because it will not last. Don't use it for big occasion that you will stay 3, 4, 5, 6 days before you use it. It will spoil, even though all the ingredients used are rich and quality, but it will make the cake to spoil because of the presence of moisture. If you get value for this video, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to share, and don't forget to comment. I remain your Sokoto Baker Joan Nena Igwe. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for always staying and dropping by. God bless you. See you in our next video. Bye.